Well, hi there, Steve and Casey. Yes, record-breaking warmth, not only for Charlottesville. These are the airport numbers for today. Officially, as of 3:39, the mercury hit 82, surpassing the old record, which was set back just a year ago at the airport of 78. And again, these numbers like late May, so whopping 29, 30 degrees above average for this time of year. And of course, the nature's responding to that warmth. It's been a mild February, but days like this, daffodils and crocus, there's the scene there from Diane and Fluvanna. And again, a record-breaking day with the warmth. 72 currently at the airport. Winds are out of the south, southwest at 8. The wind will be picking up tonight. We had this morning some cloudiness in association with a warm front. And as you know, temperatures rose overnight, and now temperatures are going to start to slowly cool down into our Friday. As we take a look at numbers in the Shenandoah Valley, 75 was the high at the airport today in Weir's Cave, 66 the current reading. Southerly winds at 7. Most locations are still in the 70s at this hour. 72 in Madison, same in Palmyra. We've got 75 in Dillon, a few upper 60s across the Shenandoah Valley at this hour. So winds are still out of the south and southwest. Cold front is still back across the Ohio Valley, but it will be coming through overnight. So here we are around midnight. We still hold on to a southwesterly wind, but then those winds are going to shift out of the northwest, and they'll pick up in intensity overnight and at least the first part of tomorrow. We could easily have some gusts, 20, maybe up to 30 miles an hour, and certainly the higher terrain more susceptible to the stronger wind gust. In the morning, most of us will awake to temperatures in the low 50s across central Virginia, upper 40s to around 50 in the valley. But in terms of temperature movement tomorrow, pretty much in the lower 60s across a good portion of central Virginia, some mid to upper 50s in the Shenandoah Valley. So roughly 20 plus degrees cooler than today, no 70s or 80s tomorrow. Then on Saturday, a storm system will be sliding to our south. The arrival of this during the morning hours could still present the potential for a little light wintry mix. Some of that could be some snow or sleet, and then it just goes over to a chilly rain. At this particular time, we're not expecting a whole lot of rainfall from this, generally less than 1/4 of an inch, but the morning hours would be most likely to yield that potential little mix. And then on Sunday, we're back to sunshine and temperatures climb back into the low and mid 60s. The actual cold front tonight is working its way through the Ohio Valley. You can see this little broken line here. That will be swinging through overnight, and that will begin the process of cooling us down. Not drastically cold, but cooler, and still some leftover snow, but not a whole lot like it was yesterday across portions of the upper Midwest and the Great Lakes. But look at this bitterly cold numbers across the northern plains, the upper Midwest, and a good snowpack now. -4 there in Billings, Montana, -5 in Fargo. We're still holding on to the warmth. So basically, there's your upper air jet stream pattern. It looks like a seesaw, cold in the west and warm in the east, record-breaking here for today. So here we go overnight. That front comes through. Temperatures in the morning generally in the 50s, a few upper 40s north and west, and then we'll have numbers in the afternoon anywhere from the mid 50s to low 60s. We'll start to cloud up tomorrow night into early Saturday morning. Temperatures Saturday morning generally in the low 30s, and then here comes some light precipitation that would likely begin as a little bit of mix for some, otherwise a chilly rain, and then it'll taper off as we head into Saturday evening. Temperatures here tonight generally in the lower 50s. It will turn breezy, some of those wind gusts over 20 miles an hour. As we move into Friday now, we've got a cooler day. We've got the sunshine back. We'll watch the system on Saturday. It doesn't look like any big storm, but there could be a little mix at the onset, otherwise a chilly rain. Back to sunshine on Sunday, better chance of rain Monday, but temperatures still above average for February and soon to be March. March starts next Wednesday.
Wow.
Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much.